We spread information. We give presentations about the effects of marijuana prohibition. We let people know that there are successful people out there smoking marijuana, using marijuana. That's not just a bunch of lazy stoners. And continue to have open dialogues with various politicians to try to make sure that they have the resources they need to make informed decisions about policy. To educate the public on the consequences of current marijuana prohibition, talk to legislators and try to convince them that marijuana program or ending prohibition with home cultivation, amnesty for those who are currently incarcerated, and making a marijuana program in Pennsylvania that benefits patients as well as casual users is our goal.
I just got elected on the board, and I'm doing creative design sort of things, but I've been coming out for a year and a half. I started coming out in the summer. I came out to Philly NORML meetings here at the A Space. Just awareness. I'm a social worker. I'm a geriatric social worker. So I guess a lot of it has to do with access for people with medicine was a lot of my draw into NORML. Just seeing a lot of people that are suffering that could, just things with like nausea and cancer. I definitely think it could help a lot with that and AIDS and things like that. So I want people to have medicine that can help them feel better. I mean, I don't think it's any worse than alcohol. I don't think it's any different. I don't think it should be treated any differently. I think it's a lot safer. There's not, as many deaths related. There's no deaths related to cannabis. But if you look at how alcohol, can really tear people apart and families apart, I think that the social impact of alcohol is a lot worse than, the social impact of marijuana use.
I've been involved for a few years. And I did some volunteer work in National NORML a couple of years ago. I guess, long story short, Secretary of the Bud would be my title. Well, we've been, reaching out, getting the word out there that this plan is nothing to be afraid of. It's not a dangerous drug like people like to lead you to believe. And every day it's tearing people away from their families. It's arresting people. It's putting people in jail. And people are losing their jobs, losing their scholarships over something millions of Americans do every day, and we're just spreading the word.
Marijuana arrests destroy lives. It prevents students from getting additional federal funding for their college degrees. It's very expensive. We spend a lot of money on enforcement and incarceration and court costs. I think that the drug war is a failed war, and I think that it's time that we at least remove cannabis from that drug war. The overall attitude is getting much better towards ending prohibition. And I think most people would agree that at this point it's not really a matter of if, but a matter of when, where 5 or 6 years ago it would be hard to say that.